At large extent, there's more to the things we are going to do in the coming weeks. In a very large extent, there are more to the things we are going to be incorporating in the coming weeks and in the coming days. It's a question of know-how. So, as we continue to engage ourselves into that very point where all of us must see the light at the end of the tunnel, we should as well try to put ourselves together and don't allow any form of deformity to put a strike to what we believe. Biafra is going to happen, and that is the biggest truth. Biafra will eventually happen, and that is the biggest truth. It's just a question of time. It's just a matter of timing. Everything will fall into place. Yes. We have been committed to, make sure that whatever things we preach and however way we say it, we should not allow the experience we're having now to deter us from the main goal. And that's where the storyline begins. Because this is the point where we have to decide as one people to engage ourselves and put ourselves in that atmosphere where everyone must see the light we bear. We are praying so hardly, and we are seeing the enemies of Biafra coming out on daily basis to see the holy coaster of what is to be. And that is where the engagement will begin. That is where the engagement will begin. Biafra must win a war. And whatever it takes to continue in the actions of peace and to make sure that freedom is being granted in a way it should, we ought to put it together and see it come to pass. Because for a long time, these people have really joked with us. For a very long time, these people have really joked with us. We must stay committed in the things we share.
We have submitted a great number of evidences against those who decided to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the middle of the night, knowing fully well that he has done nothing to deserve the crimes being committed against him. But one thing is certain, it is done and it is done. We must put ourselves in that order where we should again feel the need to collectively expose what must be exposed. Yes, evidence have been collected from Kenya, different parts of the country, from the point of takeoff to the point of landing. It has to be the way it is. And that's one engagement each and every one of us must look into. We can't undermine ourselves. No matter what happens, we can't undermine ourselves. We must continue to push forward, because at the end of the day, what matters more is that a nation called Biafra must be actualized. A nation called Biafra must be actualized. So, as we push forward to that very point, we should equally learn the most important things, which is helping ourselves and not allowing the enemies to divide our brothers. And that's just the biggest truth. We must put ourselves together, communicate together, and won't allow anybody or anyone bully us, no matter who the person is. So once evidence is done and is approved, then ESN will have every support they wish to get. That's the possible point where we all must look at ourselves and again communicate in that order. Biafra has come to stay, and that is the biggest news.